Hello. Welcome on back to another episode of Human Resource Machine. I still want to say Human Resource Manager. I don't know why. This is not an HR sim. I'm sorry. This is a programming puzzle game. Anywho, last episode we completed the Fibonacci Visitor and a few other levels after I don't know how long I spent on that level. I spent way too much time on that level. But we're going to move on to the littlest number. The littlest number. To reduce our carbon footprint, management is requesting the smallest numbers only. This is a public relations exercise. The results are going straight to the landfill. What? Wait a minute. Come again? Okay. To reduce our carbon footprint, management is requesting the smallest numbers only. This is a public relations exercise. Results are going straight to the landfill. Okay. Okay. I see. For each terminated string in the inbox, send to the outbox only the smallest number you've seen in that string. You will never be given an empty string. Reset and repeat for each string. What's a zero terminated string? Go ask your boss on the previous one. Oh yeah, the previous levels of the zero terminated thing. Yeah. Oh. Anywho. So we need to grab an inbox. I've actually done something similar to this before. Oh hell, what class was that? It was in college. I don't remember what class it was. Anyway, we're going. So since we're never going to be given a zero terminated string by default, so we never have to worry about that. We can always copy the first one over. So there's always at least one number in each list. So that's a guarantee. We can always copy that over. The next number, however, we cannot be guaranteed about. So if that is zero, we will need to add to there, and then copy that. Wait, brain? Oh, no, my brain was getting ahead of myself here. If it's zero, copy from there and then put it in the outbox. My brain was getting way ahead of myself. Wow. And then we jump to the very top. Okay. So back here, let's remove those. Because, my brain apparently was really confused. I don't know if those are even right. So after that, we copied. Okay, so we got the wait. Copied that one. Got the next one. Subtract it from zero. If it's negative. If it is negative, add it back. And then copy it too. And then we need to jump. Add it back. Copy 2. We need to jump back to here to get the next item off the list. Right? I think so. Yeah, let's see if it works. Okay, so we subtract them, we get 7. Wait. Something failed here. Oh, that got moved. There we go. Alright, so 8 and 14, we subtract them. Oh, I forgot to do something here. Pretty sure we need that. Yeah. Okay, so we got a 0. Get the 2, put it over. Grab the first number, Guaranteed to be there. Next one, subtract. If it's negative, no, okay. Those are negative. Add them back, put the 6 down, because that's the smallest number. Subtract, that's the smallest number, put it down. Just picked up a 0, we know that's the smallest number in that line, throw it over. Okay, 44. Subtract, positive, don't care about the U. Subtract, negative, add it back, put it down. Alright. This is working nicely. This is working as I intended. There we go. And we actually get the size and speed challenge. That's interesting. Let's head on over to the mod module. This one might be a little confusing. We'll see. How many hours of work can you fit in one day? Not enough. There's always a sad remainder of unworked hours. Good thing we have these optional night shifts to cram in more. Oh god. What is this going to have me do? For each 2 things in the inbox, I have an idea what this is going to have me do, by the way, just because of the word mod module, but, don't do commands, huh? Alright. For each 2 things in the inbox, outbox of the remainder that would result if you had divided the first by the second. Don't worry, you don't actually have to divide, and don't worry about negative numbers for now. Ooh. How does 1 get the remainder? Well, we need the first number. We're going to copy that to the first slot. We need the next number. Let's copy that on over as well. Okay, I think I get it. Let's go and copy the first number back. And subtract it then from that. No, not add. Subtract it from that one. And if it's 0, if it's 0, we're going to jump down here, and we're going to copy that one and put it in the outbox, and then jump back up to the top. Now, if it is non-zero, we are going to copy this to there, and then go back to the subtraction process. So we get 9 divided by 3 should give us 3 with a remainder of 0. No, it's not. What did I do wrong here? As I've subtracted it, it's a little confused. Six divided by 4 should give me a remainder of 2. Oh wait, I don't want to jump if it's 0. I want to jump if it's negative down to here. Was this saying 0, by the way? For that, actually? I think it was. I think I actually was saying it was 0. Yeah, there we go. We got the 2 for that. Yeah, we grab the 9 and the 3, and then we take that. Okay. This should give us a remainder of 0. essentially here, by the way, we are subtracting that number until we get a 0 or less than as the result. Then we know that whatever that number is that we just subtracted from is the remainder. So division is a series of subtraction events. Multiplication is a series of additions. Which is something a lot of people tend to forget. And we beat the size and speed challenge. We equaled them, but so be it. So be it. Cumulative countdown and small divide. Let's actually change it up and go with the small divide and then 3 sort. And then cumulative countdown. Small divide, year 26. Remember last time when I told you didn't need to divide? Yeah, kind of. Well, now you get to. Alrighty. We actually get to divide. For each 2 things in the box, how many times does the second fully fit into the first? Don't worry about negative numbers divided by 0 remainders. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Right, so we are going to... Oh, we do have... Okay, we do start with the 0, good. Because I need to initialize those. It's going to copy from that one to that one. Then we need to grab an inbox. Let's also label this as init. The initialization. Let's see, from the inbox we need to move that to... Ooh, I want to do this. Let's move that number to 1. We need to grab the second number. Let's move that to 3. And let's go ahead and copy that one. At this point we're going to start the division process. Copy from that, and then subtract from that one. If it's negative, if it is negative, we will then copy to that, or copy from that one, and then put in the outbox, and then jump back to initialization. Can we actually put that above the init? We can. Okay, now if it's not negative, we need to copy back to the, wait, do we need to copy back to the location, or do we need to copy to 3? No, it's the first number divided by the second number. Okay. And then we need to bump up that, so it's going to be, this is essentially counting the number of times this number goes on this number. Then we need to jump back to the division process. So this is the number of times that it's going to be, this number goes into this number. And once we've subtracted that number from that number, whatever we have left over gets put back here, and we keep doing that process over and over again, counting the number of times it gets subtracted by. Yeah, this should work. We'll label this section res. As a poorly drawn E. Res being the result. We can label this one divide count. Decided to start using these labels more often just so these things are we'll say this is X and this is Y. Okay. And this is nil. Is that everything? I think so. Let's give this a try. So we start the division count at 0 because any number divided by any number at the moment is going to be into 0 times. Copy that, subtract that, we get 1, put that there, increase that one by 1, grab that one, divide it, subtract it again. Okay, we keep doing this until this is negative. So now we get the negative number. Ooh. I derped. This actually needs to be copying from that, the division count, not from X. My bad. Okay, so the first one went in 2 times. This one should go in 2 times as well. 7 divided by 3. That'll be 6 with the 2 with a remainder of 1. And since we don't have to worry about remainders, that'll be fine. Let's put that back. Okay, so 4 divided by 9 is 0, with a remainder of 4. Alrighty. Awesome. And we completed the size and speed challenges. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. The 3 sort. I'm going to assume we're going to be given 3 numbers and we have to sort through them. This is going to be very, very long and complicated, convoluted. And honestly, probably a lot more complicated than it really needs to be. Yes, we rank all our employees here. From worst performing all the way up to the best performing. What? Where do you rank? Let's give it some thought while we complete this assignment. I don't want to think about it. For each 3 things in the inbox, send them to the outbox in order from smallest to largest. And they actually start us off with the inbox and copying 2. So we got 0, 1, and 2 here. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure we have that last number in. We're going to subtract it from the first one. If it's negative, we are then going to do some other stuff. Otherwise, if it's, we're going to copy, wait. No, we don't want to copy that. We need to copy back from there. Then copy to this one. So if it's positive, that means that one's currently the smallest. Fairly certain. Let's see. I 0. Wait. So third number minus the first one. Third number minus the first one. Means that one is less than I2 at this point. That's what that negative means. Do I want to put it below or above? Below or above? Let's put it below. Oh, I'll put the comments below the jumps for what the jumps mean. I think it would be best. Well, no, we'll do this differently. Say the I2 is greater than, or the index at 0 here is greater than index at 2. Alright, so then we're going to copy to that one. We're going to copy from this position to that one. And then copy that one to... essentially we're doing a sorting here. So essentially we're using this third slot as a temp storage. We're swapping positions between these in order to get them sorted, and then we can just outbox 0, then outbox 1, and then outbox 2, or vice versa, depending on how we want to do this in the end. Anywho, back down to, so if it is negative, we need to copy that one, subtract it from that one. If this is negative, we are going to do some other things with it, but then we need to copy that one, 2, 3, then that one, 0, 1, and then put 3 into 1. Or, sorry, 3 into 0. From there we need to copy that one, subtract it from this one. If it's negative, we will need to head back up to... we need to head back up to there. Otherwise... copy to that one and then put in the outbox. And that one to the outbox. And that one to the outbox. So this is which we're putting largest to the smallest here. Then outbox, and then jump back up to the top. This is still pretty large. Honestly, I think the count's going to be... this whole program is confusing. This is... that way, so we're swapping those. And we are swapping... one, and... I'm actually going to do it this way. For a, the swap. In my brain, this is going to make a lot more sense than trying to determine what is greater than equal to each other. I feel like I skipped something here, though. No? Wait. No, I didn't. Never mind. I don't think I did. We got 7, 6, and 2. So let's copy it from there. Subtract that one. We get -5. Copy it from there. Try that. -1. Okay, that's 4. So we know these are in order now. Okay, so that actually works as I thought it would. As much as I want to comment on how this works, we are essentially comparing all of the numbers together and doing actions depending on whether or not it's negative. If it's negative, that means the first number is bigger than the second number. So we subtract those, and if that was to be negative, that means they needed to be swapped in their position, like it is right now. Yeah, so now we're doing a check again. That's -3. That's good. Now we know they're okay. Yeah, now we actually know that they're all in order. It's using the positives and negatives as a result to actually determine what the hell needs to happen here. I'm trying to think of a better way to explain what I did there. Oh, I didn't even realize how many commands we used. Did it beat the speed challenge? No, it did not. It did not beat the speed challenge at all. This is a very brute forcey way, though, if you ask me, to get it done. It just compares those three numbers, and it keeps it comparing and moving them back and forth until they're in largest to smallest order before it outputs them. In Java, there is already a built-in command for sorting, but for those that are familiar with sorting mechanics in programming languages, that is essentially is what this is doing. It's a very rudimentary sort, literally down from line to line, because you actually have to deal with the memory management as well. It's very annoying. Anywho, moving on to Commutative Countdown. Year 25. What do we got here? What is the purpose of this assignment? I think it's something about calculating the volume beneath staircases. What? Okay. We have to put the intern somewhere. Fair enough. What? What guy? For each thing in the inbox, outbox the sum of itself plus all numbers down to 0. If an inbox is 3, outbox should be 6 because 3 plus 2 plus 1 equals 6. Okay, so we are recursively adding it to itself until it hits the value 0. Okay, so we need to inbox and copy to, but let's copy to that position, and let's also copy to that one. Then let's see, let's decrease that one, and then if it's 0, we will have to copy from that one, and then outbox it, and then jump back. But this doesn't take care of everything. We need to, after we grab it, we need to check to see if it's 0, and if it is, outbox it immediately because there's nothing that's going to get added to it. Alright, we're going to pick it up there as well, so if it's down to 0, we need to copy it from that position, because that number will be down by 1, which means it's going to be a 1, and 1 plus nothing is still 1. So that gets outputted. Otherwise, we need to... Oh, wait, I already have that jump there, don't I? Yeah, otherwise we need to add it to that one. And copy it back to there. And then jump back up to bump it back down again and repeat that process, I think. Let's see if this works. So we grab the 3, put it in both positions, bump it down by 1. It's not 0, we add it to that, it's 5, and then put that there, and then back over to there. Bump that back down, we pick it up. If that's still not 0, we add it on over. Put it down. Bump back that down, and now it's 0. We copy the addition result and then outbox it. Grab the next number. It's not a 0, so we put it back into both positions. Bump down that first number. It's not a 0, we add it. Okay. Okay, yeah. I get where we're going. Okay, yeah. This works. Alright. We beat the size and speed challenge, actually. Wow. Very surprised. I thought the speed challenge on that one would have been lower than it was. Actually, what was the speed challenge on this one? I didn't actually see the number. 82. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like more like 50 or something. I don't know why. I wonder if there is actually a better way to do that, but maybe this game doesn't have those quote-unquote functions in it. That could be it. That could be it. So let's take a look at Midnight Petroleum before calling it an episode here. The stories in these games, by the way, are really, really weird. It's one reason I liked World of Goo, besides it being a fixed game. Like the story was there, and it was kind of weird. Oh, so the machines were taken over last time we heard? Is that a sun? A moon? The hell? Midnight Petroleum. Is this a, the hell? Management's always watching. I mean, I've been kind of thinking about this game in terms of what the story's been meaning this far, and it kind of feels like it's calling people in the corporate sector robots, pretty much. Which makes sense, considering it's a programming puzzle, and literally everything I'm doing is, I'm essentially programming a person's life. Moving inboxes to outboxes, but I mean, it feels like it is. It feels like it definitely is. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think about the story thus far? Please let me know down in the comments below, because that will be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like on this video, and you know, feel free to comment about anything if you want. It doesn't have to be about the story. I tend to do that. I usually try to give a question at the end, or the idea to jot down in the comments below. But it really doesn't have. It doesn't have to be that. It can be anything. Comment anything if you want. Yeah. Anywho. If you do leave a like on this video, it would be much appreciated. It does help me out on my channel. And if you wish to subscribe to my channel, please feel free to do so you can see even more of this game, as well as other games I do on the channel, and you'll be notified of them. And until next time, take it easy. Or until next time, take it easy. I don't know. Take it easy regardless. Take it easy. Just take it easy.